Welcome to Ike's Flame. Join us on another Star Wars adventure. Punch it, Chewie. Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode, another week of Ike's Flame, and I'm super pumped to be with you guys today. I've never done this before. This is new for me, so what we're going to do today, but I'm excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Excited to see what your guys' thoughts are. I'm just excited to share this with you. And I mentioned this earlier this week, but we are going to do a unboxing, re-unboxing. So I've already looked at this box. I've unboxed everything, but I want to show you guys everything that came in it and what all entailed. So I have got a subscription to, it's called Shutterfly Star Wars box. It's they do a bunch of other fandom themed boxes, but I get one quarterly. So I got the Christmas winter one back in December, and I just want to share with you guys what all comes in it and what just pretty cool. So like I said, it'll be quarterly, so we'll be doing these here every so often, just talking about what come in these boxes. And just FYI, Shutterfly is not sponsoring this episode or anything of that nature, but they're pretty cool, so go check them out if you are interested in this after you see this. And there's other Star Wars boxes out there. This is just the one I decided to go with. And you can spend a lot, you can spend a little, so and on different Star Wars boxes. So if something you're interested in after today, go check it out. Shutterfly is the one I'm using. I know there's others out there though. So let's get to it. So first off, let me grab on my. Okay, yeah, here it is. Here's the box. So I'll actually close it. Alrighty, so this is the box they send it to me in. It just says Star Wars on the back. Sorry for the clunking noise. This is what's in the box right now. So pretty cool. Actually, it's a really neat box. And the theme, besides being winter, was Droid. As you can see, the box is R2-D2 look, and so I'll start to show you what's in the box. I have a couple things over here, but I'll show you some of the smaller stuff that was in it. So let me move this here. So first off, probably the most interesting thing I got was this Star Wars clock. If you guys can see it, if you guys are on YouTube, if not, if you're on the podcast, this is a Star Wars clock that has C-3PO and R2-D2. That's like an old analog clock style, and it has a stand so it can stand up, and it's like they're in a snowy, kind of looks like Tatooine with snow, is what I think it is. So that is kind of, maybe they're at the North Pole with what the clock is on. I'm not sure with the pole thing here. So, but just kind of goofy, kind of fun. So interesting. But this is the first one, probably the thing I was the least excited about. But still kind of neat. We got this mouse droid pin. From what I am told, my wife, I've never been to Disney World, but she said this is the pin, if you guys can see it, that you guys put on lanyards when you're at Disney World and you trade in things. So I didn't know that was a thing. My wife was telling me about this. So that is kind of cool that they include those in these. I don't know if they're in all of them, but it was in this one. So I was like, well, that's pretty sweet. So when and if I ever go to Disney World, and then I can take this with me. So that is pretty cool as well. And I also got this, oh, there it is, patch, like an iron-on patch. It is a, Imperial Probe Droid. There you go. It's a circular iron-on patch, blue with Imperial Probe Droid. Looks like it might be a Hoth. So that is pretty neat as well. So, I know you guys that are listening on the podcast are probably having a harder time checking into what I got going on here, but I'll do my best to describe them. I also got these stickers, these awesome stickers that are just like vinyl stickers of a bunch of different droids. I don't know if any of this looks like there's a gonk droid. There's some healing droids. More like stationary droid. There's a droid that it isn't the same one, but kind of looks like the one off of Andor a little bit. But this is I also got these stickers, so that's pretty cool as well. And then, can't grab it here. They also just send you this little card. Back of it's the top of the box, and then it has everything that is in the box. So I'll get to the rest of it here. But this is also, they put that in the box as well. So I also want to show you guys, I actually think like I said, I was excited about what was in the box. But one of the coolest things about this was the inside of the box, or the box itself. It's a neat design. And so I'm going to try to hold this up for those of you who are watching on YouTube. But if you guys are on the podcast, the inside of the box, like I said earlier, the outside of the box looks kind of like R2-D2 and is R2-D2 themed. The inside of the box is C-3PO themed. So it has the face of the C-3PO on the inside of the lid and his body. So actually pretty neat. And like I said, if you guys are listening on the podcast and you guys want to see these, go check it out on YouTube. But it's kind of a neat thing as well. So now I want to get to probably I think there's 3 things over here. My 3 favorite things I got in the box. They're all clothing, but they're kind of cool. So, first off, I got this Star Wars scarf. It has droids on it. It has the rebellion symbol, and then it's blue and red, and it has, how many droid heads? 3 droid heads. Not 3, what are those droids called? R2-D2 droids. Why am I drawing a blank? Ship droids. I cannot think of. I'm drawing completely. But this is pretty cool. And so it has that. It has a one that looks like R2-D2, and then it has a green one, and a red one. So, Astromech. That's what I'm looking for. That's the name of the droid that I am looking for. I also got the sock cap as well. Which is pretty cool. It's supposed to be an IG-88 droid, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Yeah, an IG-88 beanie. This hat, which is pretty cool. I really like it. It's actually really comfortable too. So that's nice. And it keeps me warm, especially right now because where I'm at, we're having like single-digit weather, so I'm using it. It's very nice. And then the last thing that came in this box, like I said, I'm glad I got this right before Christmas because I wore this to a few Christmas parties, is this sweatshirt. And if you guys are on the podcast, this sweatshirt is a sweatshirt of a astromech droid with a scarf on. It has rebellion symbols and some lightsabers kind of design, snowy design. It is a pretty cool look. And so it's also very comfortable and very soft. So that is all I got in the box. Other neat things about Shutterfly that I really liked as I got this box was, so they ask you what your size are. So like I put a large. So like the sock cap obviously is just like one size fit all, like the beanie, but like the sweatshirt, the sweater that I got is large, so and it fits me well. So it is. They definitely do a good job, at least on this box. I mean, I'll be interested to see on other boxes what they do, but that it fits me well. And then the other thing I thought as well is with all this, with the hat, the beanie, even to like the mouse droid pin for like. It is all quality stuff. It's good stuff. It's stuff that's like, hey, I'm actually going to use this. Like I said, I've just worn the sweater around the house just because it's comfortable. Like it keeps me warm. It's cozy, like good relaxing sweater to wear. And so like they give us good stuff. And so I have really enjoyed that. So that would be the reason I might point you toward Culture Fly. Like I said, I don't have a lot of experience in it, but I was pretty impressed with that because, like I said, it's good quality stuff. And I could see some things not being good quality stuff, but this is good quality stuff, so that's kind of cool as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed that today. Just kind of this unboxing, re-unboxing, see what I got. I'm super excited for the spring one to see what all comes in that. I think I could be wrong on that. I thought I got an email saying the spring one is going to be Dark Side, so that'll be interesting. It'll be spring, and then Dark Side themed is the theme for the spring one. So I'll be super intrigued to see what all comes in that. But I was very excited to be able to unbox these, dive into this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this as well. And also, just FYI, next week we're going to start in some interviews. So next week I got Avela on. She does some cosplay. We just talk Star Wars. I love interviewing people about Star Wars and like why they like it and all that stuff. If you've listened to my past interviews, so go check that out. So that'll be in 2 parts next week on Tuesday and Friday. And as a reminder, we are releasing podcasts Tuesday and Friday. There'll be shorter episodes. But good stuff coming. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And hope you guys tune in next week for our podcast and interview with Avela. And I will give a teaser, and I think I might have mentioned this last week. She does something specific with cosplay that I didn't realize people do, but it's super neat. And so you guys may be aware of it, but I would tune in. I just think it's super cool what she's done specifically with her cosplay and what she is working on. So go check that out next week when we come out with that. And until then, as we always like to say here on Ike's Flame, light the fire. Have a great week.